Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Steven Draws and another Doodle Saturday. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a few people to get on, and then we can start. And 30 seconds in, we already have a few people. That's really cool. Hi, everyone. No. Oh. Guess they left. That's all right. Oh, now someone's on. Oh, okay, I see. It's a glitch in the YouTube, in the Matrix. All right. So today I decided I'd use my most expensive markers for Doodle Saturday. Now, I don't know if that's the best idea, but I think it's a cool idea nonetheless. So I'm going to wait for... Yeah, happy Saturday. Hello, everyone. Chris was first. All right. Oops. I have a box of copics with me. Oop, don't want to dump them all out. Right here, and I have some already ready because I was going to draw a hand. I'm working on a video right now that required copics. So I'm going to wait till we have like 20 more people on, and then we can start. All right. Hello. Hi, everyone. It's been a... How are you today? Well, I'm pretty good. How are you? I had a very cool day today. No, not topic, copic markers. Oh, actually, oh, no, this say T2 is the... These are the most expensive alcohol markers on the planet. Well, I think they're the most expensive commercial alcohol markers. They're $10 a marker at Michael's. Unless you get them on sale, then you can get them for $5, which is still really expensive for a single marker. All right, yeah. Cool, we have enough people. So, since we are doing a Copic theme, and I have a lot of green markers, I was thinking a nature kind of plant theme would be cool. Like maybe he could be made out of vines, or she could be made out of vines, or out of leaves, or have a plant head. I don't know. Oh yeah, also, if you haven't already subscribed, there's going to be a video up tomorrow. And yeah, classy tools today. Yeah, well, I mean, I use these tools in a video that I'm going to be putting up really soon. Oh, also, I learned how to stretch my own canvas today. That's really cool. I did that. So yeah, bunch of new projects coming. And it's pretty expensive. Most expensive and the best I know so far. Yeah, in my opinion, I think these are probably my favorite markers. Alright, so starting with the head. And just a reminder, this is nature plant theme, so I'm going to put... Well, I can keep those out. I have a whole lot of green. I'll pull them out right now. I have a couple duplicates and also different brands. This is almost a man-eating plant. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe it could be like an angry Venus flytrap. I had that actually as a suggestion, so I'm not going to steal their idea. I don't know who that was, but kudos to you because that's a good idea. A Venus flytrap. So here's the green. I'm also going to get... I have the browns out. And a darker brown. Yep. All right, I think we're ready. A Venus flytrap head it is. In Little Shop of Horrors. I've never actually seen that. Is that a television series or a TV show? I'm going to lower the lighting. Literally lowered it, like made it lower elevation. That's not too bright. All right. Oh, it's a movie. Okay. There we go. And, yeah. All right. So let's get started as soon as I just adjust my lighting. Tiny bit more because it looks brown and I don't want that. There we go. A show on Broadway. Or it's a movie. I don't know. Either way. Little Pet Shop of Horrors. I forgot what it was called. You guys need to remind me, but I should go check that out. So yeah, let's get started with the Venus Flytrap head. And I'm gonna already instinctively give him a spindly neck. Oh, so it's an older movie. It's in black and white. I'm gonna actually make his mouth open. My mom is on she's talking to her friends on a Google Meet, which is really cool. They found a way to have their book club. I think it's cool that they can talk to each other. So yeah, his mouth is gonna be open like this. He's gotta have. He looks like Kermit right now. It's not what I'm going for. And then I can and just make his little teeth. I'm also gonna give him a tongue because I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, my mom can't join the chat today because she has the book club, which pretty cool. She's with talking to her friends right now, and I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to fix that. There. After erasing it, I can see now. It is better. Oh. They have longer little things in this, right? Yeah, I can just go straight to coloring on this. I'm not going to yet. Like, I'm just going to draw the lines of where it would be. He needs like googly eyes, I think. So I'm going to add those. And that can just be white. Looks kind of like he has a mustache. Yeah, that looks kind of cool already. Now, does he need a tongue? Should he have like a human tongue, like a snake tongue? He needs a tongue. All right, I'll add a tongue. And I'm going to give him like a... Oh, that's kind of weird. Nah, I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to make him have the tongue hanging out the side of his mouth like this. Since the little things, his teeth would not be sharp since the plant is not sharp. They're just little feelers. He can have his tongue out. And it would make sense. Oh, yeah. I actually used to be nervous of Venus flytraps too. And then I realized that their secret power is just being sticky and eating bugs. So that's not necessarily super terrifying unless you're terrified of bug spray as well. I used to be scared of Venus flytraps as well because of cartoons. Oh, let's see. Looks like Kermit the evil alien twin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't say it, but that is definitely what it does look like. All right, so what should his body be? I'm thinking like definitely vine arms. It's up to you guys though. You guys can come up with your own ideas too. Vine arms though. Yeah, it does kind of look like evil Kermit. And it's going to be green too because it's a plant. Should he be wearing a suit? That's not very naturey, but I think it would be kind of cool. A pineapple body. I can do that. Oh, wait. Pineapple's going to be kind of difficult to draw. Oh, hold on. Let's see. What do you guys think? Pineapple body or tree trunk body? I'll find a way to work something into it. What about a watermelon? Suit made out of tree bark. That is a good idea. Maybe he could be made out of like... Oh, thank you very much, Catherine and Von Duck. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy, and subscribe if you want to. It helps the channel out. Let's see. And yeah, oh, what about like a banana body? I like the idea of a banana for a body, because that way I can make the peel his legs like it's a split open banana. Oh yeah, vine arms, tree bark suit, so I can actually start working on that now, but like a banana body? Yes, yes. And a grass skirt. That is also a good idea. I'm going to give him a tree bark sweater vest. And like this. And add the little thing. This is the shape. Oh, thank you very much. Hold on, I missed a donation. What up, GG? You were so talented. Well, thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. That's really cool. All right. Banana body and vines for arms. And I think... You'll scream if you grab a banana in the kitchen and it grins at me. Well, I mean, what if it's a friendly banana? You never know. Could be friendly. I would not eat it, though. Might not be healthy. Also, I don't feel comfortable eating living bananas anyway. I don't know about you guys. I'm not really into the whole eating living bananas. Alright, so those are the vine arms. Oh, it's fine if you just say Cat or Katrina without the surname every time. Yeah, sorry, I make a habit of reading the entire username so they know for sure that it's them that I'm talking about, or that it's you that I'm talking about. But so far I haven't seen any other Katrinas, or yeah, on the thing, on the live chat. There we go. And he's got to have leaves because he does have a vine for an arm. What should his hands be? Almost like a surfer dude. Yeah, evil Kermit surfer dude. I'll settle with that. That's kind of cool. If you watch Little Shop of Horrors, you'll never see... Hold on. You'll never see a dentist again, trust me. Oh, so they make like the dentist evil, I'm going to assume. All right. Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. Daily Saturday donation. Dandelion hands. That's a good idea. I'm going to add some more leaves because these are his vine arms. And since his body is tree bark, I can kind of just... Since like the... Oh, he needs eyebrows. I almost forgot. Maple leaves. That's a good idea. Oh, I was supposed to have the banana peels for legs. Then I can make the feet like that. There we go. That's what I was missing. That's what I forgot. Kind of like this. And then like this. Looks kind of like a corn cob now because that's way too long. Then like... That's kind of unfortunate placement. I might not keep that. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. However, closed banana and maple leaf feet. What kind of feet are you guys thinking this guy should have? Yeah, it's a good thing I did not keep that. I'm not going to explain why. I just feel like it would not go well. Then I can... Oh yeah, Chewy got a haircut. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'll make sure to include him in the next video, or hope to remember to include him in the next video. Oh, should he have actually flower pots as feet? That is a very good idea. I'll make his legs also vine. No, wait. Yeah, I'll make his legs like rose bush, like thorny. I don't know, because legs have hairs on them, and then the thorns could be like legs. There's like this really old antler from like a deer, and I'm gonna be trying to carve that. I don't know if it's gonna be really, really gross or really cool, but I'm actually kind of nervous. Oh, and I'm doing a painting. So I'm gonna be doing one of my first actual paintings on my channel, like full on acrylic, and I'm doing it on a mirror, and it's a tiger. I'm very happy with it right now. Hopefully I don't mess it up. You know, when you artists in the chat will understand, as soon as something's good, it's really hard not to overcorrect and mess it up instantly. Like, and then because it's paint, you can't fix it. Maybe that's just me. I don't want to speak for everyone. And I'll have... Oh, his legs got to be kind of in front. I'm going to actually make one of his feet out of the thing. So like, kind of like a vine like this. This is a good idea, I think. Just a second, I'll be right back. I need to get my electric eraser, and I left it on the top of the stairs. So, I don't have any music or anything, but you can admire this piece while I go as fast as I can up the stairs. There we go. That's a first for my lives. I've never actually left the chat. There we go. I need to refill the thing. Refill it. It's got paint on it. That's all right. Doesn't matter that it isn't white. His job is to erase, not to I don't know. His job is to make other things white. It's kind of ironic that the eraser itself is dirty. Not super... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I must have gone insane. Oh, like the puffed up dandelions. Like a cheerleader or something. I'll do that. Yeah, I like that eraser too. Let's see. If I just kind of... Oh, that's going to be kind of difficult to do with I'll figure it out, because I am doing this all in Copic. So let's hope I can figure it out, and then I can use the bigger eraser to just kind of get rid of the lines so it doesn't really interfere with the drawing too much. And then this to clean it up, because this is the dirtiest eraser. Oh no. Oh, thank you very much, Brenda. 1,220. Oh, wait. 1225 mine. Not 100% sure what that is. But thank you. Very useful, actually. And that's going to go in my savings for sure. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for being here, by the way. Finally got myself white paint. There we go. So now we can start with this. The markers. Cool. So, I guess I should probably start with the lightest. Oh, I actually have a brush for this. Start with the lightest color. And kind of It doesn't matter that there's a tiny bit of pencil mark because it shouldn't be picked up by the... Shouldn't get picked up by the marker. Although Sharpie does, and it stains the end of the nib. Although it doesn't affect the color that comes out, it just kind of looks ugly. So I try to be careful about that. Oh, I missed a couple comments. Let's see. Leaf hands, tulip ears. Oh, no, I already did the hand. Well, I might actually go for leaf hands because I don't know how I'm going to do the poofed up dandelion. Although it was a good idea, maybe not with markers because it seems a bit confusing. There, let's see. And I will now draw or color in this. So, while I do this, since it's kind of boring, I did actually post one of the things I made up. I can do another profile picture that I drew entirely, but I do think the one that I posted was relatively aesthetically pleasing to me anyway, and I like it, but it's up to you. I posted it to see what you guys think. Possibly my new profile picture. Completely up to you guys, by the way. Hello from New York. It's 8:15 here. I don't know if the time change is a lot in New York. Actually, isn't it like the same time? I don't remember. 8:15 p.m. here. Started a bit late. In Alberta, they're allowing a cohort family, so as long as it's just you and that other family that are seeing each other, it's okay. And we chose to go to my grandma's house, and I learned how to, what's it called? Wrap. I learned how to stretch my own canvases, and I think that was very cool. And now I don't have to buy them every time, and I can just do it myself. Now I need to move on to the next color. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh yeah, thank you, Matthew. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do Doodle Saturdays every Saturday, if you don't know already. And yeah, it'd be really cool to have you guys here. Now, this quarantine sucks, but you guys are making it a little bit more bearable because I get to actually talk to someone, and that's cool. Now you can see what I'm doing. I'm just adding the shadows. Something really cool about these markers is that because they blend so well, if you keep going over with the same thing, it actually looks like like there's no difference. So here I'll make the shadow, and up here, and that's what I plan to do. Like it fades into itself. It looks like it erases part of it, like it just mixes it together, but it lightens it? I don't know. It lightens it, I think. At this point, I'm just speaking gibberish. That's okay, though. I'm crazy. You guys already know that. It's 10:15 in New York, 8:15 here in North Dakota, Montana Mountain Time. All right. Yeah, I forgot. Because when my dad was in New York, I don't remember him mentioning the time difference. And that is why I was not sure. There. Now I'm just shading the whole thing in. I'll make his eyes yellow because I think that kind of fits. Like this. Yellow eyes. I need a light yellow. Actually, this'll work. It does, oops. 7:15 in Arizona, so a little bit earlier. Yeah, I'll go with this light yellow. Hopefully it's not too bright. Oh, that's kind of bright. And then I'll just use the colorless blender to kind of blend that in. So like, I don't have a really light yellow. That's kind of weird. I thought I did. My dad had to be the loudest sneezer on this planet. If you guys heard that, he's 2 floors up. And he makes people jump in shopping centers, shopping malls. Like one time he sneezed and we were in the grocery store and there's a lady behind us and she went, "Woo!" Kind of yelled. I don't know, that was a really weird lady yell impression I did. She was like, I don't know. She was very surprised and I thought that was hilarious and I bring it up quite often. Alright, so I did have my markers. Oh, I poured it into this bin because I'm weird. As you guys already know, I'm gonna do an outline. So, since I outline it, it's gonna look more cartoony. Also, I'm gonna give him Bloodshot Eyes. I feel like that's a cool idea. There, that looks kind of cool. Oh, let's see. Try to break the lines as you erase parts of the lines, plus use a blender. Oh, that's a good idea. So I can keep the floof. All right. I will try. Never tried that before, though. It'll be an adventure. And who doesn't love a good adventure? I was gonna make a joke. And I made the wise decision to not to. Just know, it was clever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. It does look like evil Kermit, though. Oh, like maple leaf hands or ears? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to give him a dark blue tongue. Dark green turquoise tongue. And fill this in. And I can come in with this green, the darkest green I've chosen, and blend it together. Man, I would make weird comic books if I ever went into that. All of the characters would probably be really interesting, I can tell you that. Now I can. Your dad does not make jokes as well sometimes in his videos. Yeah, there's always an opportunity to make a bad joke, but you need to hold back sometimes. I'm talking about myself personally, because YouTube does not like my jokes very much, or will not. It's a good thing that I got actually one of my videos got demonetized, and I didn't even know why. So I had to write they just randomly demonetized a video for no reason. They didn't even have a reason. I had to write a thing to them to monetize it again, which was kind of weird. I was not really super into that. Oh, this looks kind of like a cartoon character. Oh, and I messed up the bottom jaw. That's really awesome. Yeah, dad jokes, not bad jokes. Aren't those the same things? Sorry, Dad. I'm just kidding. They are the same thing, though. And then I fill in this. And give him the back of his mouth. I know it would be spiny, but I chose not to make it that because I didn't think about that until right now. This one actually looks kind of cool. It looks cartoony. And, oh, my paper stuck to my desk because for some reason, yeah, look, it ripped off a bit of paper. For some reason, Copics sticks paper to my desk, and I need to do something about that. Oh, this part is also green. And I used the wrong side. Now I can fill in this with this marker, and then I can come in with a darker marker. Unintentionally rhymes, but I'm gonna go with it. And I used the chisel tip. I didn't mean to, but I'm not gonna put it back because I'm on a roll. Now I'm going to blend it. Did I think. Nah. Never mind. I thought I missed a super chat. I did not. I forget that American dollars are more than Canadian. Or I hope I didn't. If I did, sorry. I didn't mean to. I appreciate you guys all. Oh, now I need to move on to his bark sweater vest. So I'm gonna say these two browns will work fine. And also this brown. This brown for the beginning, so I can have highlights. And with Copics, you always have to start with the highlights. It does not work very well. Well, it works, it just doesn't look super amazing. Well, it's colder than usual, so it's easier to dig up the beds. Can't believe it's so hot in Florida. Oh, I see. Flower beds. I thought you were talking about like the beds you sleep in, and I was kind of confused. Yeah, it's actually we had like a plus 25 day today. It rained a bit, but besides that, like I just chilled because my grandma has a farmhouse. I'm allowed to go on her roof. And I filmed the video up there on her roof. And yeah, I don't know what the title of that video should be, but I'm thinking chilling on my grandma's roof and important message, because I'm going to put important message in there. And do this. They are very easy to blend. I used the same thing. I drew a dragonfly though with the Copic markers. Maybe that's why I'm doing so well now, is because I used to the techniques I have to use. I actually haven't drawn bark in a while though, so it's a first. Not a first, but you know, it's kind of like, not really like watercolors. They're like markers, except they blend really easy. So kind of self-explanatory. Oh, thank you very much, Brenda. Here, I'll send you another one. You deserve it. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much, Brenda. I sound a bit tired today, and that's because my grandma has dogs. And I think I played for actually played with those dogs for hours. And they don't seem to run out of energy, I've noticed. So maybe if we want to have infinite power generators, we can just have dogs running around with wool vests, and we can get static electricity from that. I had a fun day though. I hope all you guys are having good days as well. Hopefully this quarantine doesn't last too much longer, because I want to go outside. Roof video sounds good. Yeah, I thought so too. And it's pretty scenic. You got a good view of the hills and the forest behind her house. I think that's cool. There we go. Now we got his sweater vest. Now what should we add? Oh, I'll add his banana body first. Next Doodle Saturday is a dog on a treadmill. Ooh, yeah, that was Sorry, that's kind of gross. I forget. I probably shouldn't be cracking my knuckles while I do the Doodle Saturdays, but, you know. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe if I didn't say anything, no one would notice. This is not technically a Copic. This one is Artist Loft. This one's the Copic, though. Should I keep it like that, or should I give him Bloodshot Eyes? What do you guys think? Does he need Bloodshot Eyes? Light? Yeah, Bloodshot? Alright. I'll give him a Bloodshot Eye. It's gonna make him look a little bit creepier, though. Although I don't think that's a bad thing when it comes to Doodle Saturdays. In fact, it's more of a goal. So, as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to outline it, and then we'll give this guy some bloodshot eyes. However, there may be some complications because these are not super thin markers, so hopefully I get it right, though. I color this part black. Now he's got a banana body. Okay, good. It's good that you didn't notice the knuckle cracking. Maybe if I didn't point it out, people wouldn't notice. Hopefully. Yeah, oh yeah, bloodshot eyes, that's what I was doing. And I'll get this. I'll use the chisel tip because I have more control with that. Kind of like this. Does he need eyebrows, or should I leave it like this? Oh, hi, Zenobia. Alright. So, legs. I'm going to do the legs next. And I'll do the same thing I did with the head. I did light and then dark. But like the lightest green I have. And then the darkest green I have. Which is interesting, actually, because I didn't really think that through. And normally that would not have worked. However, hopefully it oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's see. Hello. There, let's see. No eyebrows? Alright. No eyebrows, no eyebrows. No eyebrows it is. You don't need eyebrows. Bloodshot eyes. Instead. Yeah, it may be a bit overwhelming anyway with the eyebrows, so it's a good thing you guys are here, because I probably would have added eyebrows and then it wouldn't have looked very good. Whenever we take Chewy on a car ride, like today, I'll tell you guys a quick story. He seems to freak out in his bed. Like, he goes crazy, like he's super excited because he knows we're either going to the farm or we're going like somewhere where there's probably food. And then he vomits, and we've had to deal with that because it's an hour-long car ride. We had to deal with that for like, well, an hour. So that may be contributing to why I sound so tired right now. Giving him thorns on the vines on his legs. I think that actually looks kind of cool. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. I think Copic markers were a good idea for this video. All right. Chewy is ready. What time is it where you live? It is 8:33 p.m. right now. Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. I like Copic markers as well. There's for the kids at our school, or that did go to my school, now school is done in Alberta, so we have online school. For the kids that I went to school with, they used to argue, or only the artsy kids, they used to argue so much, and like very heated discussions if it was Copic, which is what I call it, or Copic. No, I don't personally think it matters that much, but it's totally Copic. Or, ooh, oh, you didn't see that? But I almost fell off my chair. And it was like really scary for like 2 seconds. There we go. Give him some shadow on his leg. Blend it together. I'm doing little circles. There we go. I'm gonna put this. Good you didn't fall. Yeah, yes it is. It is oh, hold on. 10:33. 4:34 in Germany. Oh yeah, you guys are like, when my parents went to Germany, apparently it's really nice there. I kind of want to go there. When my parents went, they said the time change was really brutal. Like the jet lag was something else when you go to Germany. However, apparently you guys have like really cool food there. So I want to go check that out. I'm going to make the flower pot a bit bigger. So I just need this color. Oh, actually I could use pink with this color. That would make kind of a terracotta color. Like this. No, it wouldn't, but it would look cool anyway. Actually, hopefully it looks cool. Oh, my voice. Man. Well, I'm going to embrace the voice crack and call it out every time it happens. That's what went through my mind. Actually, I call it out every time anyway. It doesn't look like terracotta. It looks like a pink flower pot. I can't tell if this was a mistake or not. However, that does kind of look like a flower pot color, so I'll keep it, obviously. It's both. Is it a banana or a cactus? It's actually, I actually don't know what this is. Either way, he looks kind of crazy, but he's just chilling with one foot in a flower pot. Maybe that's how he grew. I mean, I'd be crazy if I grew up in a flower pot, so just gotta understand. Hey, look at that. That looks really cool. Oh, good night, Anne. All right, so I think the next step would be, ow, my knee popped. Everything is cracking. I'm not even that old. I'm still a child. Well, all right. So, oh, nice. So now I'm going to fill in the arms. I've actually decided leaves because I'll try out the puffball texture some other time, but maybe not on this live. Sadly. I'm sorry, puffballs. You're too complicated for me to figure out at this second. That's a good idea though. Break up the lines and then use the colorless blender. Let's see. Growing pains. A little bit. I don't know if I'm growing very much. I'm still kind of short. I'm like, well, not super short. I am short though. Like, I'm not 6 feet yet. I'm gonna fill in this. Ooh, actually, I should probably. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. So, almost done on the arms. Just have to blend it and then give him some. Oh, puffballs for the hair next time. That is a really good idea. Could have done like a Bob Ross thing with it. Well, it's too late now. I mean, not necessarily, but I don't want to do that at this second because I'm probably going to wreck it. If I don't decide to do a suggestion, it's not because the suggestion was bad. Yeah, I could be shorter. Not because the suggestion was bad. It's a good suggestion. It's just because I'm probably going to mess it up and it's going to make the live feed not as enjoyable. All right. I'm not even going to bother chasing this because it's a leaf. Looks kind of like a green flame. Maybe I should have traced it. Well, too late now. Now I'm going to do this. Don't worry, I'm going to blend it. It is kind of cute. Is it back? Is it back, guys? Can you see me now? It looked like it was buffering before. Is it good? Yeah? Alright, that's good. I will now. Oh, and the leaves dark. I'll make them dark. It looks kind of weird right now on this arm. I don't know why. Looks like a bunch of music notes. I'm going to trace over it anyway, and then I'll make it look like leaves. There, see? Told you it would look like leaves. Not that there were any doubts besides mine. I was just really hoping it wouldn't look really bad when I'm done. There we go. Just about to finish. New video coming up soon, by the way. Hopefully tomorrow. And there's gonna be like a videos almost every day coming up. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Oh, auction them off. Yeah, that is a good idea. Maybe Jacoda did one on his Madness Monday where he actually auctioned off his things for like, he gave it 15 minutes and whoever was the highest bidder just won it. Or whoever bid on it won. I think that's really smart. I might do one of those. I don't know how he set the whole thing up, but I'm pretty sure he just messaged them after the whole auction thing was done, and then they made arrangements after. Yeah, I can auction off like actual drawings like this. Oh, not the big drawing, but like, you know, the hyper realistic drawings I do. Photorealistic, not hyper realistic. And also I do custom drawings and I do commissions on my Instagram. If you guys are interested, I do them relatively frequently. So if you want an original Steven Draws piece, I'd be more than happy to draw whatever you want. I'm really good at animals, you might have noticed. So like, I can draw animals. I can also draw people pretty well. I just don't necessarily put it on YouTube because it looks like a person. It just doesn't look like the person I'm going for. There we go. Put an outline around here. Like this. There we go. All right, and does he need a friend? Does this guy need... It's stuck to the table. See this? Since the paper's really thick, you shouldn't be able to notice it. Oh, that's so annoying. Why is it doing this? Come on. Oh, okay, that's good. It just ripped the bottom off, which really sucks, but you can't even see it, so that's good. He needs a friend. All right. I need to fix something about the copics seals it to my desk, and it's incredibly annoying. But, you know, didn't wreck the final product. On the back, it looks bad, though. It ripped this off, I think. Oh, no, it actually just ripped off this. You can't even notice. Oh, yeah, he needs a pet bug. Something like that. Like a beetle, a spider. Ladybug, that's a good idea. What do you guys think? Ladybug, spider, beetle. Let's see. Dung beetle, a bee. Oh, actually, I'm going to do a bee. Not because the other ideas were bad, but because I think it'll match the colors really well. And also, I know how to draw a bee relatively well. I'm also going to color in the thorns with the darkest thing here. So it matches the arms. And there's no white spaces. There. A bee. All right. Well, I already have my yellows out. And I have black, so that's easy. I'm going to make a really weird looking bee. And there's nothing you can do about it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's how evil people talk in cartoons. Oh, they say mwahaha. I'm going to give him red lips. And this is where you know it's going to be weird. Oh, like the murder bees. Yeah, like the horrible insects that's going around in North America. I don't know if you guys have it normally like anywhere else, anyone else that's on here like from Australia, if you guys have anything similar there. I'm drawing an angry bee. Oh, their heads are black. I know it looks like an ant. Oh, there we go. And now I need yellow. It's a bee. This. I kind of regret giving him the red lips because it looks kind of bad. Alright, so yellow, black, and they got the angry eyebrows. Yellow. Oh, was I using? There we go. Yellow and one more black. Yeah, it is better with the eyebrows. I actually made a clay thing like this, and that's what I kind of tried to replicate because it was really funny. It looks kind of weird on paper, but you know. He's got his little stinger. Then he's got muscly arms. And then another muscly arm. And then I can... This is ridiculous. Oh, his arm will be black. Oh, he also needs wings. There. Isn't that a pleasant... Oh, purple wings. That's a good idea. Purple wings. The bee. The bee's looking interesting. I give him pink wings, but the Sharpie next to it. Oh, nope, it's failed me. It's made it kind of purple. Oh, thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, Katharina. I called you Katrina. Twice, actually. How to tackle hurdles like the puff look, make sketching studies, different drawing materials, pencil eraser. Yeah, that's really good advice, actually. I do that. I have a sketchbook in my room that I use for such things like that. For such occasions. There. And, oh, he also, nope, that's actually good. If you see these two hooligans in the yard, you're going to go back in the house. Yeah, I don't know what kind of shenanigans these guys get up to, but I don't know. I'm going to add some highlights on this guy because it looks weird. Maybe, actually, I can. I made his lips shiny. I think that might have not been a good idea. Whatever. Now you know he's fuzzy, because bees do be fuzzy. There we go. Perfect. I really don't know how to feel about this drawing, but it was an interesting video nonetheless. Boots for the bee. Yeah, I guess the bee's like his bodyguard or something. Oh, he doesn't have any shoes, or he doesn't have any feet, though. Maybe boots wouldn't work, because I'm not going to give him any feet, just because, you know, might take up too much space. Also, I don't really want to, because again, might just mess it up. The bee is a bodyguard. Look at him. Look at this guy. I know they have legs. They're just hidden. These are his legs. Ow. Yeah, they have 6 legs, actually. I gave him... Well, I mean, you're not complaining about the 2 human muscly arms that I gave him. But that's okay. You're absolutely right. They do actually have legs. I'm not going to add them because I am just not going to. And that is okay. I actually put an outline around his arm. Now it looks... Yeah, he walks on his arms. Not all the time, though, because he can fly. Yeah, he has tiny legs. You just can't see them. Massive arms, though. Man, I wonder what this bee's workout would look like. Must skip legs day a lot, considering his legs are non-existent. I actually did a bit of that on top, and that was a good idea. All right, they do need names. Yeah, that is just, how do they fly with such a big body? Isn't that the whole thing with bees? Their wings are too small and the body mass is too big, and it's baffled scientists. I thought they figured out that it was because that the bees don't flap. They spin their wings in a circular motion. I don't know. That doesn't really explain it too much, though. Yeah, have you ever seen the Bee Movie? Yeah, that's like one of my favorite childhood movies. Let's see. The plant's name is Charles Von Trapp. That is a good idea. That is a very good name. Kent. Oh yeah, I'm progressing? Well, that's good to hear. I don't know, actually. I have a drawing that I've just started now. I have a couple projects at hand. I'll show you this before. And let's see. This is a hand, right? I'm going to be using the Copic markers to make it as realistic as possible. So probably a future video here. Doodles out the bottom. Super realistic hand with Copic markers. I figured out how to do that, by the way. To get really realistic Copic marker. And it's really interesting, actually. Let's see. Name suggestions. Venus and Bumble. Oh, like, the bee is tough. This is Barry Benson, but he's had a rough life. I don't know. I believe it was, Charles Von Trapp. And, I'm gonna say Barry B. Benson for this guy. Venus and Buzz is good. Alright, that is a good name. You're right. Okay. Oh, how about, Venus Von Trapp. Here, I'll write their names here. Venus. Oh, that's not a very nice S. Von Trapp. And, Barry B. Bodybuilder. Barry B. Bodybuilder. That's convenient. His body curves in right there. Oh yeah, maybe he or she is a girl. Well, there's Venus Von Trapp and Barry B. Bodybuilder. Yeah, aka Venus and Buzz. Yeah, alright, I'll go with that. And now it's time for me to sign it. So. Do. And with our exciting conclusion to our, I don't know how many episodes of this we've done, Doodle Saturday, we now have Venus Von Trapp and Barry B. Bodybuilder. Like Barry B. Benson, except he's a bodybuilder. No, this guy has, he's got issues, but Barry's got more issues. We'll talk about that later. He's got leaf hands, vine arms. He's got a Venus flytrap head, bloodshot eyes. You guys decided a tongue was a good idea. Tree bark sweater vest, a banana torso. What are these called? Like thorny legs. And he's got a pot stuck on one of his feet. Now Barry, he's just chilling. He's muscly. He's cool. Yeah, I could create a story with that. You know, this guy would be like a super villain or something. Maybe he's a good guy though. That's up for debate. I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy. He might be like man-eating Venus flytrap. I don't know. As you can see, I put away my markers in my bin. It is no longer organized, but that's okay. And yeah, without further ado, without further ado, good night, everyone. Bye.